here. They're live. Dillion Woodwork. No, it says Woodwork.
Look, it's the Emma. Hey, can you shove a cheek for him?
Yeah.
Well, no, over here.
Wait, is Gordon Ramsay actually crying? Doesn't that look like he's crying?
Once the screen is like us, on that, the screen's so loud.
What do you think? Yeah. Birthday cake ice cream? That looks good.
No, party cake.
Oh.
Okay, I'm coming. Hi, two people. Hi, Walt.
Hey, Tom. How's it going?
Hi, Walt. Hi.
Here, we'll pull the, hi, Emma, and hi, Emma's dad. I'm Emma's dad now. You're losing a little, losing a little ice cream in the back of your container here. Yeah, we got Kyle here, Ryan over there playing on the computer. Hey Jennifer, how are you?
Hi,
She says, Emma, how are you?
I'm good.
Hello.
I'm gonna pull the chat up over here on my laptop. So I'm streaming. Let's try not to get ice cream on me.
Do you remember when you got scared by the bug that crawled up your arm?
Yeah.
You screamed.
Oops.
Let's do this. You go over there,
Yeah.
and when she's done, you can get some.
Okay.
What do you think of that? I like that
In
idea.
order? Why don't we go like in a circle?
Then
Sure,
I'm here.
but Kyle's next because he already started jumping in front of her and serving.
Oh.
Crazy kids. All right.
Hey,
That's a place.
it's a place.
Crazy kids is a place. Jennifer says, "How's the ice cream?" Emma, looks good. Her face is covered in dirt and her spoon's covered in ice cream.
Hi, everyone.
Hey, Chris, Mike. 2 scoops for the old man, please.
Scoop some and then put it into the camera.
How is Emma's dad today? I am tired and sore, but it's a good thing. Troy S. Hey, everyone, looking good. Yeah, let's keep it over the bowl, okay?
No, keep
And not like on my computer or
No,
my...
give it to them.
What are you sticking your finger in for? What are you doing?
Get it out.
No, it's supposed to go in your mouth.
It's
All right, now you're okay. Kyle's turn. You got like you always take like a bowl the size of your head, and then you put half of it back in the freezer. There's always more. Oh boy.
Oh god.
And now Kyle's slingshotting it across the kitchen. Do you want me to get that for you?
No.
Do you want a bib? Should we change your diaper before we start? Or? Well, come on, serve it, man. Holy cow. It's always a show here
Maybe it
at the
should,
Dillon household.
maybe it should be called the Woodland Mills.
I'm trying to pull the chat up on the computer to make it a
Have
little
you fixed something on
easier.
the
I'll get caught up, Brian. Don't worry about it.
Cause
Yeah, he wrote like a
I will read it. Relax.
walk.
Yep, I'll read it. You eat your ice cream.
I am.
Okay.
he had a paragraph thing that has
Oh.
Walk. Hawk says, "Hi, Dell teacher.
Hey, Em.
Support."
Eat your ice cream.
I am.
It
All
says
right. Well, don't try to talk while you're eating. You're gonna spit it all over me.
it says heck, Emma.
The reason we're eating ice cream during the live stream is so your mouth's full and you don't have a whole lot to say. Actually, I should do the same thing, right? I'm just playing. You do have a lot of dirt on your face, though. Emma was out playing in the dirt while.
No, Sam.
All right, I'll take care of the chat and I'll ask you questions and you can respond, okay? This way you can look at what you're doing instead of having to worry about that, okay? Sound like a plan? All right. Let's see. Chris says hi everyone. Hi everyone.
Hi, everyone.
Troy S. Hey everyone, looking good. Save me some ice cream.
I will.
I will.
Maybe.
Hood is good. Alright. Let's see if I can multitask here.
We might
Probably
get you
not.
some if there's somewhere.
Let's see. Wahawk says hi Dell Tech support. Emma, spoon in your bowl, then your mouth, then the bowl, not like the table and the floor and your head. And,
Can I napkin? Oh, pretty.
yeah, they're right in front of you. You got one on your hand. That's your napkin. How many napkins do you need? Oh boy.
Rebuild. Female.
Alright.
This tastes good.
Can I help you, sir?
I was gonna sit down here.
Okay, well, yeah. Need a bigger kitchen table or a bigger camera phone thing. Let's see. Holy cow. Wahawk says, hi Dell Tech support. First, a chicken pooped on my computer and then the kids dumped ice cream on it. How do I... Just hose them off later. I'm gonna hose them all off later. I just hosed myself off right before the live stream. So I was out there and it was hot. It's still hot. And I was out there stacking red oak and loading the kiln up, which is hot as it is. That kiln's gonna get hot today, I bet. This coming weekend's gonna be almost 100 degrees out, so I just can't wait to see what that's gonna bring for temperatures in there. Wrenches and boards. Hey everyone, I hope you're having a great day. We're having an awesome day now.
Ice cream.
Chris says, so Emma, how was your birthday party?
Good.
Yeah, I told everyone before you were gonna maybe tell them about how everything went and what we did and what you got.
I got I got a jump rope and
A wobble wobble.
a wobble bubble and
Everyone knows what a jump rope looks like.
yes, I know.
Eat your ice cream.
Jump rope.
Again, everyone knows what a jump rope looks like. They're not like new technology. It's been around a long time.
Oh, she got badminton rackets.
Yeah, she got a whole bunch of stuff. It would take us days to get through the list.
It would.
Well, it'll take a while.
You got me?
Let's see. Troy S says, that's a big spoon. Yours.
Why?
Chris says, just home from work myself, started supper already. Yeah, I'm feeding the kids supper before Stacy gets home. Supper and then probably second dessert. But it's so hot out, I figure we'll come in, have some ice cream and chat with everyone because we didn't get to do that this weekend, so. Oh, I don't mind ice cream for supper on a hot day.
Yeah.
We've done that before.
Mm-hmm. Here, if you want. There. That might be a little better. Hey, Tracy. Tracy says, ice cream for dinner with the kids. Hey, works for me. Give them ice cream, let them wash it down with some chocolate-covered espresso beans, and then tonight I'll take off for the night and leave them with Stacy.
No, I'll come with you. But I like coffee.
Bye, Mom. No.
But I like coffee though.
Okay.
Hey, that's right, Tom. Calories are calories.
Is this
What about the same calories as like a good cheeseburger, right? Or a steak?
Is this something?
It's not. You want it to be?
I can't open it myself.
So,
I can open it.
so Emma's going to soccer camp this week since school's out. School's out as of last week. So Emma's going to soccer camp this week. And she goes from 9 to noon every day this week. Out in the hot sun. Oh, thanks, buddy. So then today, we loaded up the kiln. Yeah, everyone knows you're here, Kyle.
Yes, everybody.
Today I loaded up the kiln. The kids helped, off and on. Ryan got to drive the skid steer a little bit again.
Yeah.
So we loaded the kiln up. I unloaded it Friday of a load of pine, and then I did a little bit more work to the kiln. I insulated the doors. I think that's pretty much all I did. A little bit of insulation in the back wall, and then filled it up today with red oak, dimensional red oak slabs, anything from roughly 1 inch to 2 inches thick, and closed it up, and we'll see how that goes. So hopefully in the next couple weeks I'll pull that out, 2-3 weeks, because it's already been sitting there drying for 6 to 12 months, depending on at what point whether it's at the top of the pile or the bottom of the pile, but yeah. So most of it's more than half dry already. Some of it's probably almost completely dry, especially the stuff on the bottom of the pile. So basically, I just want to finish the drying, get it right down as dry as I can, and hopefully eliminate any bugs or fungus and that sort of thing that's in the wood. Then I want to clean it up, take a bunch of pictures of it, put it online, and hopefully start getting some of that sold. So that would be awesome.
Fungus?
Let's see.
There's fungus in the wood?
Yes, there's fungus, moles, and oh yeah, bugs and worms. Mike Lamar says our heathens are still in school until Friday. Oh. Yeah, we had this past Friday. They were done for the summer although they go back, I think, like the last week of August. I remember as a kid we used to get out later in June, like more like this week, but then we would start school until like first week of September, second week of September.
No, we normally start in the beginning of August.
No.
We don't?
No.
No, you start like right around your birthday.
Yeah.
His birthday's August 29th, and usually
Last
right
year,
about the time they start.
Last year, the first day of school was Ryan's birthday.
That sucks.
So, they're telling me you need more ice cream. Is that true? Came for dinner, and they don't even want seconds.
Not now.
No! Okay, I want
Let's see. Wow, it says found your next tool. Oh, let's see what that is. I want to see what this is. Amazing homemade firewood processing chainsaw machine. That's a lot in one sentence.
Yeah.
Extreme fastest skill cutting tree.
Don't want to get
Oh, I
copyright.
gotta see this.
Don't want to get copyright.
Oh, that looks pretty awesome. Holy cow. Firewood processing chainsaw machine.
It hasn't even started yet.
I don't see any chainsaw.
Yeah.
Oh, that thing looks awesome.
They just
Oh, that is cool.
Oh, it cuts it like a chainsaw.
Oh, yes. Yeah, that's like the ultimate buzzsaw. That's like a buzzsaw on steroids. Oh, I like that. Desperately want to figure out how to make one of those. Wow, that is awesome. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna have to watch that more later. Wow, that is cool.
Yeah.
I want one of them. Oops, I kicked myself out of the chat.
Where were you?
Oh, hold on.
Oh, Bailey says hi.
Got it. Alright. Yeah, that thing is crazy. Oh, buffering. Yeah, I think I just hit. I probably shouldn't have clicked on that while I was doing it.
Yeah,
Yeah, are you doing anything else on the computer over there?
No, I'm just watching the live stream.
Oh, that might slow it down a bit too, though. But they said it's buffering, but hopefully it's going to get better now.
We did buffers anyways.
We're down to 4 viewers.
I count as one of those, so it's like.
It may have been buffering pretty bad. Oh, we're down to 3. Uh-oh.
Yeah, and I count as one
Hopefully the buffering isn't
No,
steering
it says,
everyone away.
it says that there's 3. Wait, I think it means that there's only 1 now, since you count as 1 and I count as
Well, I'm not worried about it. Alright, so
Four.
hopefully the people at least said stuff here. Bailey's Sky Gaming. Hi, how you doing? Locked and loaded. How's it going, brother? Hey, brother, nice video today. Well done, Mikey. Hey, thanks, man. Yeah, that was actually a fun one to edit. I tried doing a bunch of different camera angles on it, and actually that was fun. I was done editing that, and before I uploaded it, I actually watched the whole thing.
How long was it?
I was pretty happy with that.
Oh, 5
It
viewers.
was a lot of fun for just a video cutting up stickers.
5 viewers.
Got a bunch more, whole lot more milling to do now that I get the kiln full. I already have another load of wood I can fill the kiln up again with, but I need to start getting milling a whole lot more because I want to get my tool shed built. I want to get the shelter for the mill done, and I'm planning on building a pole barn soon. I'm starting to already kind of clear the area for that, which is where all that wood is that I'm loading the kiln up with. Clearing that area out so I can start getting that pole barn put up again. It
Yeah.
doesn't work great.
That makes sense.
Mike says not bad, just 3 times. Oh,
Wait, did you say something gaming?
well, if it's too bad, I can end it and try it on the computer, something like that. See, Wahawk says it's fine now. Chris is still here. Wahawk put an offer in on 5+ acre farm with a pond. Oh, that is sweet. That sounds awesome.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Well, good luck. I hope you get it. Hope that offer is taken and you're closing on that soon. That sounds like a blast. Do you plan on moving on there, or building a house, or?
Yeah, but I check out that big
Locked and Loaded says you did a great job. Very professional done, brother. Your channel is taking off fast. Yeah, I noticed the last couple days, suddenly we're getting more subscribers since that video I put out on, I think it was Thursday, Friday.
Oh, yeah. This is cool.
I got a lot more views on that video than I normally do. I mean, it's not a lot by comparison to a lot of other channels. Oh, look at that. Hold on.
Yeah, dude, that Bailey.
I had Top Chat set up and not. Oh, now I see Mikey Yo-Yo. Long time no see. How's it going? You lost weight or is it the haircut? I'll take you lost weight, except that I can't lie. I didn't lose weight. Wait, I lost a beard and hair.
Yeah,
I don't know how much that weighs. I didn't weigh it.
The
Maybe a
Bailey,
pound or
the Bailey
two.
Sky gaming person, he plays like, let's see.
All right. Well, I'll look at it. I'll look at it later.
Yeah, he plays Fortnite and, GTA and stuff.
All right. Well, check him out. So Ryan is checking out. He's Game Slugger in the chat somewhere. He's checking out Bailey's Sky Gaming. So Ryan, who is Game Slugger in the chat, he's another gamer, and that's my son. Let's see, where was I? So hey, Mikey, how's it going? Yeah, I shaved. Well, you can see in the video that I uploaded today. I still had the beard,
The
the beard, and the hair. But that video I recorded a week or 2 ago. I finally got around to editing it, and I recorded a bunch of video today, going over the whole kiln and where I'm at so far with it, and before and after I loaded it up, and where I'm at so far with the process. So it's a lot of fun. It's awesome loading it up and taking that wood out dry like that. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool to see that. So make sure I didn't miss anything else here.
Oh, faster.
Chris says, how long will it take for the stickers to dry or to use them green? Everyone says you should use them dry. Got a big cut on my leg. But I use them green. Or dry. I mean, the pine, I've been cutting a lot of pine stickers, which when I first started, I was cutting all red oak stickers, which are great because they're nice and hard and they're less likely to break and that sort of thing. But one of the things I notice as they dry, if they're not stacked with a bunch of wood on them, just like red oak does, it twists and cracks and you know, having twisted, almost said twisted sister, twisted stickers is no bueno. That's not really going to help keep your wood straight. So I started milling pine stickers and then stacking those, and they seem to dry a lot straighter, and they dry very fast because it's only 1 by 1, so they dry pretty quick. So they are green to a point, like the very center of them, but I think the outer, probably the 50% of it's dry most of the time by the time I even use them. And then of course I mostly use them when I'm stickering and stacking stuff in the kiln. And of course they come out dry and flat because they've been sitting all the weight on them. And I haven't gotten any sticker staining or anything from using green stickers. Even the green red oak stickers, I mean you get some of the like light colored lines on because you can tell that's where they're sitting. But I mean with the wood sitting out there in the sun, if you could put anything on there on the wood, and when you move it, it's going to have an outline of that because of the sun hitting the spots around it and not actually where that's sitting. So I really haven't had any major issues with it that I've found yet. Let's see, Wallhawk says just buffered for a second. Oh, that's probably a comment from a minute or two ago. 100-year-old farmhouse, garage and barn there. Oh, wow. Here, you can check it out later. Oh, yeah. I'll open that in a new tab so I don't...
Everybody in the chat is a moderator.
Hey, Damon, you might have lost a pound or two outside today with the heat. Yeah, probably. I don't know what the temperature is up there today. I think it was supposed to be like in the 80s or something. Curious, actually. Because it was hot out there, but I was in the sun most of the time.
Yeah, it's like 90 degrees out.
It says it's 77 and sunny right now, which for around here, that's pretty hot. And it's hot in the bright sun. Right where, especially where that kiln's sitting, it's hot. But I think the high for today was probably close to 80 degrees. And yeah, it was definitely hot out there. I came in here, I had to take a shower before the live stream because it was hot. Hey Gene, how's it going? Good to see you. How's the weather over there in Maine? Wallhawk says, use them green, ain't nobody got time to dry everything. Yeah, you know, and that's the thing, it's like, when you first start milling, you start with nothing. I mean, essentially, you start with no wood. And I didn't want to go out and buy wood to make stickers, to mill wood so I don't have to buy wood. Yeah. It just seemed like, I don't know, didn't make much sense. So I just said, you know what, I'm going to mill green stickers and I'm going to use them and we'll see how it goes. And hopefully, you know, what do I get to lose? The trees were sitting on the ground in my yard anyway. I figured the worst case scenario, I plane the boards down and whatever ends up on the surface will come off. And I have had no issues with them at all. Let's see. Gene says hot and humid. Chris, yeah, I imagine it must be really hot and humid down there in Georgia. What is it, like 100 down there today? Probably 75% humidity, especially all the rain that you've had. Hopefully you're getting some sun down there. Hey, Killinger, how's it going? Went from your live stream to this one. That barbecue chicken looked like it came out great on that grill. Ice cream, well, it's gone.
Aww.
Well, it's not gone. There's like 3 more half gallons in the freezer. It's one thing that we always make sure we have enough of.
Ice cream.
We may run out of vegetables. We may run out of water. But we won't run out of ice cream. Oh, pork loins, that's right. I remember watching the video thinking chicken, and then I remember reading the title, it said pork, and then I keep thinking in my head chicken for some reason. Which is funny, because the thing we've had more in this house than anything else is pork, because we used to raise pigs, and it took us like a year and a half to eat all the meat out of the freezer. But hopefully I'll get to have pigs again, but
Mom says
it's going to
no.
take some time to convince Stacy to let me do that again. Unfortunately, I had about I had 10 or 12 of them at one point. Only because one of them had babies, and yeah, that got to be tricky. And then that year I broke my leg, and it was a heck of a lot harder to take care of them that way. So I think that might have kind of turned her off a little bit. Plus, everyone got sick of eating pork. I never got sick of eating pork, but everyone else
Pork was
did.
fun, especially the ribs.
The ribs were great. Yeah, nobody disliked the ribs because the pigs got big, so the ribs were like bigger than like your head. They were
Yes,
huge,
they were
thick. Oh man, they were good.
They were.
Pork belly, bacon.
Yes.
Oh man. Yeah, it was good.
Oh.
Wahawk says heat index of 100 for Saturday here in Iowa. Wow. Yeah, it's supposed to be pretty close to 100 here this Saturday, Sunday. And I imagine it's going to be humid. It's supposed to rain on Thursday. So I'll probably try to get some milling done out there tomorrow. And then I got to figure out where to put all that dry pine that I just took out. Because it's going to rain. And I don't have any good place to put it unless I clean the garage out, which I'm probably going to have to do that.
I left my bike
Because I haven't
out.
built anything yet. It's not going to rain tomorrow. It's going to rain Thursday. That's 2 days from now. You got 2 days to put your bike away. I think you're good.
Yes.
Although, you probably still won't do it.
I might forget. I probably won't forget.
Killinger says, almost the same thing, really, yeah. Yeah, Tom, the other white meat, it is. I don't know. I like pork. I never get sick of pork. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I made all sorts of different things. I took pork loin and I chopped it up and I fried it with like peppers, onions, mushrooms, and egg. And then I poured them into tortillas, flour tortillas, rolled them up, wrapped them in tin foil and froze them. And I had like in the freezer like 30 or 40 breakfast burritos. And stuffed them with cheese and stuff too. So you just take them out, let them thaw, stick them in the toaster oven, and fresh homemade breakfast burritos. They were awesome.
I remember that.
So,
Yeah. They look. I forgot what they taste like.
Killinger says, my buddy and I raised 2 pigs and now we're raising cows. Oh, sweet. I'd like to have a couple of cows. I mean, not like a big herd of them or anything. I don't have room for that, but if I did, I'd probably like to do that because I love beef. I love milk. You know, I'd like to have a small little farm sometime. You know, if I can ever get a bigger piece of property or something at some point. There's some pretty good sized lots around here. Most of it's kind of hilly though. Let's see. Gene says at one time I had over 100 pigs. Whoa, that's a lot of pigs. I have a friend who probably had close to that at one point. But no, I don't want anything to do with raising 100 pigs. Those things are like freaking escape artists.
Oh,
And
yes.
you could build the biggest, heftiest fence, and if you let the pigs get big enough, they'll break it down.
Yes,
And they're strong, and if they don't want you to stop them, you can't. I mean, there's ways to stop them, but you're going to have to process them at that point because the only way to stop them when they get that big is to drop them. And I had to do that once. They will dig up a yard and a lawn and a garden in minutes. And it's like they're not even trying. Just with their nose, they'll just dig. Like it's nothing. It's crazy. But yeah, 100 pigs. I don't know. I haven't had enough time keeping up with 3 kids. but 100 pigs, I'd probably get in trouble.
Hey, don't call me us pigs.
Although, I think, well, I don't call you pigs now.
Now.
If you get a good enough electric fence, it seems to keep them in pretty good. Plus, it can be entertaining if they get really close to it all the time. You hear a little pop and they squeal. That sounds bad.
4 people walking.
4 people watching, that's right. Kind of doing the middle of the day live stream. Probably not as many people around.
Are you going to do one tonight?
Let's see, where was I? You do it. Yo, what's up? You do it?
You do it.
Wait, you do it? Where's you do it?
Let's see. Damon says milk cows. Beef cows and milk cows. Tom says you should get your shoulder checked. You know, you're right, actually. It's funny. I figured somebody would probably notice that eventually. But yeah, I actually probably, well, I should have called the doctor today. I was going to call them today. I actually kept me up half the night, my shoulder. I don't know what it is, but I can use it while I'm outside, and it's not that big a deal, but like resting, it bothers me.
Wait, where does it say that?
Let's see. Killinger says I would live to have a mini farm. Love to have a mini farm someday. We shall see. Yeah, I'm with you. Farm equals food.
Wait a minute.
Damon says cheeseburgers and milk. What more could you ask for? Yep, absolutely.
Where are we?
Problem milk cows is they must be milked morning and night. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know why, but I have a great connection in the house. For whatever reason, I think my wireless thing kind of drops off on my phone. I think my phone's wireless connection is pretty bad. I don't know why, but if it gets too bad and you guys think I should jump off, I can do that, or I can put it on my computer. We'll probably be on just for another 20 minutes or so. Let's see. Killinger says pain is weakness leaving the body. Yes. I have a lot. That was weird. Hey Jean, take care. Normally, she might be.
He could.
Killinger says, back to work I must go. Good seeing you. Hey, good seeing you. Yeah, if the connection's no good, we can end it here in a couple minutes. Just wanted to jump on and chat and say hi to everyone while we were taking a break. And, especially since we didn't get to do a live stream this past weekend. It was actually kind of nice doing it this way. I don't know what you guys think. There weren't a lot of viewers on. So there's probably less people available, I'm guessing, at this time, 5 o'clock. Around here, it might not be so bad, but the fact that we're on the East Coast, the rest of the country, most people are still at work, I'm sure. So, yeah, so that's why I usually try to do it at like 8 or 9 o'clock at night. It gives everyone a chance to kind of get home from work. But the weekends, I could do it during the day or earlier in the day. So maybe I'll do that. I don't know what, there's only 3 people on. I was going to say what everyone thinks, but everyone isn't here. Wahawk, you actually started at 4 on my end. Yeah, that's why I remembered when I put the title of the video, I remembered to throw in there 5 Eastern because I should remember, that there are a lot of other time zones because the company I work for, I work with people in all over the country, all over the world.
Yeah, like
My boss is actually in the UK.
Yep.
And is 5 hours ahead of me. So he's usually done for working for the day when it's about lunchtime here. So yeah, it just shows 2 people watching. So
Yeah.
I'm probably gonna take off because I can start probably getting the kids. We'll call this dinner, and we'll call the food I'm about to cook dessert.
I guess.
But then you can have second dessert.
Yeah, sure.
More ice cream.
Wait, Dad.
Yo.
I thought we were going outside.
We can do that.
As soon as you're done.
Sure. We don't have to talk about it right now.
Yeah,
Well, the live stream's done.
Finished up.
So yeah, it shows 2 people watching.
Yeah, I
That
was just
is.
leaving stuff on you. So.
Yeah, maybe we'll try to do. I'm sure we're gonna do another live stream during the week, or on the weekend. Anyway, maybe Thursday or Saturday or both. I might start trying the live streams at different times, a couple times a week. Oh, you show 3. Oh yeah, it says 3 now. Oh no, now it says 2 now.
No, not
Hey Chris.
Not
Yeah,
three.
so yeah, so if that sounds good, that's cool. I'll probably try, and it's probably gonna be kind of off the cuff. Hey Gaston, how's it going? Good to see you. Thanks for jumping on. Yeah, so I figured I was thinking about it. I might just try kind of doing some off the cuff live streams during the week. So we'll try that out, see how it goes, I guess, and kind of see what times work for the most part for people. I'll be able to tell by how many people we have watching. No, they're watching you all hot, says David. Yeah, so like you said, Tom, I gotta call the doctor. I meant to call him today. I'm gonna see. I might actually, when I get off here now, I might call. I think they're open till 6 p.m. Eastern. Our doctor's office. So I'm gonna call them now. I think and try to schedule something. So just at least have them check it out. I've actually had shoulder pain before. Wasn't as bad as it is now, but they sent me to physical therapy and it never really helped. I mean, when I do the stretches they tell me to do, it helps temporarily, but then it starts hurting again, and it's actually a lot worse now than it was then. So I also am in far worse shape than I was back then too. So part of the thing they're probably going to tell me to do is lose some weight and get exercise. So. Wahak, yeah, I've had 2 shots in mine. Yeah, something tells me too that there's probably arthritis acting up in there. I can feel a little crunching going on in there too. And from what I've been told in the past, there's some cartilage in there or something, or spur or something where something's getting caught on that and it makes that noise. Yeah, and it hurts. It's sore, but you know, I worked through it. I probably shouldn't. First lasted like a year. Second was a few years ago now. Oh, huh. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, I'm definitely calling the doctor today or tomorrow. And hopefully I'll get to see them this week and they can tell me what's going on, or at least we can start working on figuring out what's going on. Hopefully it's nothing too bad that's going to put me out, because I really don't want to have to not be able to move my arm. Because if I can't move my arm, I'm going to try to figure out how I can use my 2 legs and the arm that I have left. Yeah, so, or I'll kind of pay the kids or something, or I'll get a remote control robot. So
For you?
for me. So, alright. Well, we are going to take off. I know the live stream's been a little flaky. I'm probably not going to do the whole live stream from my phone thing again. I think this phone is not great to do live streams from for whatever reason. I don't know. Yes, I have Game Slugger. Yep, gotta get them out there working. Yep, the connection's dropping again. Alright, we are going to take off, and I'll hopefully have another video up in the next few days and another live stream, so hopefully we'll get some more stuff out this week, and I'm done out in the yard. And we will talk to you very soon. Thanks for jumping on and hanging out with us while we had some ice cream, and hope you all have a good day and a good night. We'll talk to you soon.
Hope you all had a good day and night. Peace.
See you on the next one.